Hello everyone, this is Shweta Jadli and this session is all about the basic of share market part 1. In this video I have included different types of capital market, primary, secondary market, and what are the different ways to earn profit through different types of investing. Okay, so we'll start with capital market. What is capital market? Capital market is a place where the traders are involved in trading, like buying and selling of different financial instruments like bonds and equities like stocks. Okay, capital market is also divided into two parts. First is primary market and secondary market. Primary market. Primary market is the fresh market in which the companies issue their fresh capital, offer the ownership in the company to the general public for the first time. So this is IPO. This is initial public offering, as this word is very famous, so you might have heard about this word IPO. So IPO is what? IPO is this the same thing. The company is offering its share to the public for the first time through this IPO. And why they are going to do this, why they are doing this? So if the company is having some expansion plan, then and they need some money, they need to raise funds, so in that case they offer their share to the public and they raise capital. Okay, this the second one is FPO. Once the capital is raised to the first time, if the company raise the capital, if they have some need for the second time further on, then this is termed as follow on public offer. In this, already listed company issue new shares to the investors to raise more fund, to raise more capitals. This is follow on public offer. So first time is IPO, and then after that, whenever they are going to come with the same thing, this is follow on public offer, FPO. And even though a few months back you might have heard about FPO of Yes Bank, so they have come up with this type of things. Okay, the second part is a secondary market. Once the IPO got listed, once that IPO got listed in the exchange, means the company has come up with IPO, they raise funds through IPO. After that, what they'll do, they will list their shares, they will list their company in the stock exchange. There are two most famous stock exchange in India, that is NSE and BSE. So they will list their their company in stock exchange, either NSE or BSE, and then the investor can trade in these shares without any intervention of these issuing company. Okay, so now we'll start with equity market. Equity market is like ownership market. Okay, once IPO, after that once the IPO started, you got those shares through IPO and the company got listed in stock exchange. Then what you need, you can trade, you either sell those shares in stock exchange, you want to sell those shares in stock exchange, or you want to buy more shares. Then you can go, you have your demat account, or even though you can trade physically, so you can buy those shares in through the market, to the stock exchange. Equity market is a place where the stocks and shares of the company are traded. So BSE and NSE. BSE and NSE, they are the two stock exchange in India. BSE is the oldest one, which established in 1875. This is the oldest one, and the second one is National Stock Exchange, which established in 1992. Okay. Now the second point is Sensex and Nifty. Sensex and Nifty, these two words are very, you must have heard about these words, Sensex and Nifty, that you might have talked like Nifty is going up, Nifty is up today, or Sensex is up today. What it means? So Nifty and Sensex are the representative of National Stock Exchange and Bombay Stock Exchange. Nifty 50 is the index of National Stock Exchange, and Sensex is the index of Bombay Stock Exchange. Nifty 50, it includes 50 companies. Sensex includes 30 company. So there are a lot many companies which are listed in NSE and BSE, right? Approx in if we talk about total companies, so approx 7400 companies are listed in stock exchange, Indian stock exchange. Out of that, in Bombay Stock Exchange, almost 6400 companies are listed in Bombay Stock Exchange, and nearly around 2000 companies are listed in National Stock Exchange. So how they will select these 30 and 50 company which will be included in Sensex and Nifty? Of course, there are certain criteria. After that only they will select these 30 and 50 companies which will exactly or certainly predict, represent these Nifty movement, NSE movement and BSE movement. So according to the company performance, according to market capitalization, according to their feedback, according to different sector, they will they will select, the exchange will select these 50 and 30 companies and includes in Sensex and Nifty. And one more thing that I would like to tell you, that these 30 and 50 company, it keeps on changing. Okay, if the company is not performing well, they will remove that companies and they'll include something else, some other companies. Okay, now ways to earn from share market. You might have heard like market is very good, so we will buy, will sell, will something. But there are certain terms. If you are buying something, you want to keep those shares for your daughter marriage, till your daughter marriage, then this is something, this is termed something different. Or if you want to buy today and you want to gain this profit, you want to book this profit same day, this term something different. So we will explain what are these things. So first is intraday trading. Intraday trading is day trade, means as the market timing is 9:15 morning to 3:30 afternoon. So in this duration, if you are trading, like you're buying after 9:15 and you're going to square off your position, you're going to sell your position on the same working day, same trading day, this is termed as intraday trading. Okay, in different broking houses and different broking firms, the intraday trading timing are different. Some broker are providing you till 3:10, some brokers are providing you till 3:15 timing to square off, or either you can convert to delivery, you can convert these position, intraday position, to delivery, but before 3:10 or 3:15. So intraday trading, you must have understood this. The next one is short term investment and short term investment. So short term investment is like when you're buying today and you are going to keep these shares in your demat account not more than 1 year, then this is termed as short term investment. Means you're buying today, you're going to sell after tomorrow, even after 1 month, or after 2 months, or after 9 months, but not more than 1 year. Then this is termed as short term investment. The last one is long term investment. Long term investment is all about the investment made for more than 1 year. Okay, so if you're buying today and you're keeping it for 1 year, after then only you're selling these shares, then this term is long term investment. Of course, these other different options of investings gives you a different type of returns, and different expenses are included in this. Different types of expenses, like intraday trading, the brokerage is different, the charges are different, the taxation are different. In long term investment, the brokerage charges are different, the other taxations, the charges included are different. Of course, overall, if you compare intraday, short term or long term, in terms of taxation benefit, long term give you a taxation benefit. Okay, in my coming video, I'm going to include all those charges calculation. I'll explain you in brief, in detail, about the charges included in different these transactions, the brokerage, and about the income tax calculation. So this is all about the session 1 of basic of share market trading. I'll definitely very sure very soon I'm going to come up with the next session, part 2. Until then, thank you so much and keep investing.